means and put it in this track. What's up everyone, it's me Anthony. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is my August 2021 bullet journal plan with me and setup. I feel very crazy saying that. Like when I was setting up my spreads, I was talking to my grandma. I was like, I just can't believe it's almost August 2021. Like this is mind-blowing and crazy. And as you guys know, it is back to school season. I am a sophomore in high school. Yeah, and if you guys are some old or returning Station 8 members from last year, you guys will recognize this background. I am currently in my hometown right now filming this intro, and I think when you guys see this, I'll still be there. So I'm really excited, and it's a really nice creative rejuvenation for my bullet journal, and I really love the way my spreads turned out. And right now I'm really happy and just enjoying life, as you guys can see from my smile. And yeah, I'm just really excited to show you guys what I've been doing, and I'm gonna stop rambling though and get right on into my August 2021 bullet journal plan with me and setup. Can you just believe I'm saying that? But let's just get right on into it. Alright, to start off with my August plan with me, I am doing a koi fish theme. I've always wanted to do this theme, but I never really got around to doing it because I just never did. But I'm really excited that I'm finally doing it, and I decided to do this theme because I want it to be a calm, new school year. I'm really excited for the school year. Like I mentioned in the outro, it's going to be one of my favorites, hopefully, fingers crossed. I really did kind of enjoy my freshman year, so that's kind of the vibe I'm going for this year. And speaking of that, it is back to school season. God, it is that time of year. I am almost on my summer assignment, so thank the Lord. And I guess, like I said, I'm kind of excited for this new school year. I really enjoyed freshman year and sophomore year. Hopefully, I get my life back together. And everyone is coming back next year. So I was just like, been thinking about that 24/7, how that's going to be. Because last time I saw everyone in high school would have been a year or two ago. And I remember how that was like. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this goes. I plan on doing a lot more vlogs and also a first day of school vlog because why not? I'm really excited. I'm also probably gonna do like the first couple days, but yeah. So moving on to my cover page, now that I talked your ear off, I am doing a 5x5 calendar inspired by Amanda Lee's last month, and I shrinked my calendar, one because there's 6 rows this time, and then 2 because I really wanted to. In August, besides school, much isn't changing for myself except for my channel, which I'll talk about later as well. And my schoolwork, I'm not keeping track of my schoolwork in my bullet journal or the doodle planner, and I'll talk about what I'm using instead in a later video that's coming out soon. So make sure you subscribe and turn your post notification bell on. So now I'm just going in an alternating stripes for the calendar, and yeah. This calendar is pretty simple and pretty easy. Just a box for all 31 days and a little stripe to differentiate the weeks and days of the month. And I'm going in and doing a black bar using my Tombow Furunosuke in the heart tip. Also, I apologize for any lighting and audio problems. Like I said, I'm not home with my normal filming and audio setup, so if the voiceover sounds weird or the lighting changes, it's because I'm not in my normal setup. So I'm just going in and writing Monday through Sunday using my white gel pen, and I'm adding the focus section back again. Yes, it worked out so well for me in July, and being able to look at that and return to my main 3 or 4 goals and what I want the month to encompass, it really did help. And then on the bottom, I'm going to have a little task list section so I can write any tasks I have to get done for the month and some notes about each task. You'll see in the flip through, I ended up filling out some of the spreads and I forgot to film the flip through. So you'll see in the flip through some of the spreads filled out and how they're looking. Well, I mean, this calendar spread, everything else is not filled out because it's not August yet. So I'm just drawing in a whole bunch of koi fish. Like this calendar is submerged in the koi fish pond. And funny enough, me and my friends went out to eat a couple days ago. And we went to a Asian restaurant for hibachi, and there was like a koi fish farm. Like, I so wish I could have took my bullet journal so I could take a koi fish picture, a picture of the koi fish with my koi fish bullet journal. So that'd have been so nice. But and I ended up going back again so I can get some lunch, and I forgot to take my journal again. I am so sorry. So I'm calling these in. I want to talk a little bit about the way my channel is going and the things I'm changing. So if you guys have not noticed here, I have a new intro, a new end screen, and a new like transition thing. And I'm really happy with the way they turned out. I all drew them myself. Yeah. And I want to just kind of get more personal with you guys and tell you some things. Just tell things that I don't really talk about on my channel sometimes. And in an upcoming vlog, you'll hear a lot that I don't really talk about on my channel. But then also I want to kind of also bring some more study videos back, because when I first started I was doing bullet journal and study, and then I kind of slowly transitioned to bullet journaling and vlog. So I plan on being a bullet journal study vlog channel now. So yeah, that's really exciting. But back to this plan with me and this setup. I am doing my habit tracker, which is going to be a mini calendar habit tracker. I really enjoy having the calendar habit tracker on my calendar spread, but it just didn't work out just didn't fit on my August calendar, as I said, because there's 6 rows in August. So I went off camera and wrote in the numbers. Now I'm running out of habits. I took some out from July and put some more school habits back in there, like studying like at least 2 hours a night, or getting a good amount of sleep, those kind of habits. Because let me tell you, summer kind of wrecked my sleep schedule, and I'm scared for this rude awakening that's going to be when I go back to school, because I had to get up at 5 a.m. last year, and since they're condensing the buses for the magnet students, I'm pretty sure I have to get up either earlier or later, and hopefully later. So I just don't want that rude awakening and that grumpy awakening on the first day of school. So now I'm doing my mood and sleep tracker. I decided to try a sleep tracker because I was doing this graph style mood. I'm like, why not add the sleep? So basically the black line will be the mood and my colored line will be the sleep. And I have it on a scale of 1 to 9, which is 1 being the worst mood and 1 hour of sleep, and 9 being the best mood and 9 hours of sleep. So yeah. So now I'm coloring in these koi fish, and I decided to add some yellow to the red koi fish just to break it up. So I'm really excited. And also I was inspired by Pippa's art for this theme, so I wanted to give her credit. So I'll make sure to link her video in the description box below. That's where I actually learned how to draw the koi fish as well. So the lighting changed because I took a break and ate lunch. As you can see, the lighting changed a little bit, so I apologize. I was trying to fix it. I was able to get the page white so you guys can see that, but the background and things like that kind of darkened. It was a little bit later during the day when I came back from lunch. So I'm going back to my weekly journal system. I just was thinking about it. I was like, I want to try this again, see if it works. And so I decided to combine my weekly journal and my gratitude log. So the last section in this journal this last section in this weekly journal spread is a gratitude log where I can just write down anything throughout the month, and my spaces for each week is 10 spaces tall and the entire page wide. So I'm coloring those in using the same Funinosuke and writing in the dates using my Archman Olive acrylograph in white. But this theme is so much fun to draw, and you can play so much around with it. So I definitely recommend you trying koi fish. The reason why I didn't do it for a long time, I was very intimidated by the way it would have turned out, and I just never was able to get a fully realized koi fish where I'm like, is that a koi fish or is that a bird? So that's why I strayed away from it. But now I'm writing a quote that says, "A heart at peace gives the body life." So moving on to some of the last monthly spreads I have in this video, it is my new budget tracker. So I kind of changed my financial budgeting system, and I want to make an entire video about a guide to financing, like a student's guide to like personal finance. But I changed it, so I decided to track my budget and my weekly spending on here. So I have one area for my budgeting breakdown basically, and then I have each section split up by week and total. So basically I have one income, food, fun and play, stationery, and other, if I'm not mistaken. And I just draw a graph on each Sunday. I'll write in the amount I spent in each category. If I didn't spend an amount, I'll just add a little strike or just some indication that I know I didn't spend anything. So now moving on to one of my favorite spreads in all my Playing With Me videos, which is my playlist spread, where I can tell you guys my new music finds. And I've been loving my August playlist. I have Tragic by Jasmine Sullivan on there. I have Givion's album. I also have Fussy by Malia. I found her during August. Also been loving some Lizzo, Jerome. And Window Seat by Erykah Badu. Loving You by Cleo Soul, and Kate Stewart, and Young Hands by Cleo Soul. So a lot of great music finds. I'll make sure to link my August Help Me playlist in the description box below, so you guys want to jam out to the same songs I've been jamming to. So yeah. Oh, also some Doja Cat songs from her new album are on there as well. So on the bottom, I have a quote, I'm flying so high, I don't care what you're thinking of me, from Fussy by Malia. I love that song. It's such a vibe. Like, I mean, I just be like listening to it, and like, it just makes you happy and calm and feel all the vibes that you need to feel during that song. So after adding all my koi fish and the details to them, I'm moving on to this last spread in this Play With Me video, which is going to be my weekly spread. I'm going back to my old style, and funny enough, I was watching my Play With Me from last year, and I did this exact weekly log. I was like, wow, what is the coincidence? Like, literally, I didn't even watch that video until today, and so I was like, wow, such a coincidence that I did the same exact weekly spread. But I decided to go back to this rolling daily kind of style of weekly logs I did back in November and December. I'll link my flip through in the card so you can see what I mean. But it's kind of where I just have one page for the week at a glance, so I can just write in tasks and events for that week, and then I'll just do a whole bunch of running task lists for each day on the right page, or how many ever pages it takes me to do that week, and I'll even combine weeks on one spread. So it was really fun. It also gave me an opportunity to be very creative every day and keep my creativity and mood up. So this spread is for the week of August 2nd through the 8th, and I'm just drawing in some koi fish to spice it up. I'm just adding in those speckles to the koi fish. And that is it for my August 2021 Bullet Journal Play With Me and Set. That is it for my August Play With Me and Setup. This theme was so fun to play around with and experiment with these different fish and their fins and their tails. It was so much fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. So I'm going to start rambling and hand you guys off to the outro. Alright, you guys, that is it for this August 2021 Bullet Journal Play With Me and Setup. I love the way these spreads turned out. I'm so excited for this koi fish theme and this new fresh start to this new school year. I'm really excited. I have a lot of fun videos planned, and I think I'm gonna start transitioning to a lot more study videos to help some of my high school people out too, because I know it was hard, and I'm really excited to share everything. Hope you guys enjoy this video, got some inspiration from it, or learned something new. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on all my other social medias, which are here on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, which are all linked in the description box below. And don't forget to use my coupon code OSFAM10 for 10% off any purchase at archerandolive.com. And that is it from me today. I hope you guys love this. If you guys do decide to recreate my bullet journal spread, make sure to tag me on Instagram in the caption in the photo so I can see, and you may be in a video, who knows. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, bye my stationery fam.